we are back. Thanks for clicking on the link. Welcome to Good Energy. Enjoy the content, and everyone have a blessed day. And we are back. Welcome to Good Energy, guys, where we cover tennis. That's right, we are at the Miami Open live WTA 1000 event. This will be a preview and prediction video, guys. Smash the comment button, smash the like button, and please subscribe if you are not already. You can donate to my PayPal, and please join my Patreon. Links are below. Look at that beautiful view of Miami, and let's get right into it. The Miami Open WTA 1000 level event, $1 million up for grabs, 1,000 points up for grabs, and we're going to jump right into our first matchup. This is going to be a matchup with a lot of heavy hitting. Belinda Bencic versus Naomi Osaka. Belinda Bencic does own the head-to-head between these two players, 3-1, with 3 of those wins coming in 2019. Eliminating the former Indian Wells champion in 2019 in the quarterfinals, and that was a great win for Belinda Bencic. Belinda Bencic is 8-5 on the year. She's winning 74% of her service games, 28% of her return games, putting up about 3 aces per game. She's making a ton of double faults though, about 5 per game. Her break points saved 60%. Break points converted 49%. She's playing much better this tournament than she was at the start of the year. Very impressed with her win over Daria Seville. This is a win that she looked really good with. Daria Seville, she's a defensive player. She's very smart. She's very tactical. And none of that worked with Belinda Bencic. Belinda Bencic showed her power, and her husband slash trainer is very, very focused on her power. Belinda Bencic, when she's blasting her forehands back at you, there's little you can do but just try to keep the ball in play. This matchup here, this semifinal matchup versus Osaka, you might see Osaka in some uncomfortable positions that we haven't seen her in so far this tournament. Osaka's last match against Danielle Collins was probably one that we thought Osaka could be uncomfortable in, but Danielle Collins was not up to par, unhealthy. We wish her a speedy recovery along with Paula Badosa. But Osaka's been comfortable. Her coaching team has been there. She's traveling now with a mental advisor that just gets her mentally focused. And the key for Osaka is going to be her serve. Osaka's serve is one of the best in the game in terms of technique and motion. Arm straight up in the air. When the ball is hit, it's on the center of the racket. Speeds of 120 miles per hour. She has a quick recovery. Eyes on her opponent as soon as the ace is blast, which there's been a lot of aces, 13 aces last game. There's been a lot of aces blast with Osaka. When her serve is on point, she's very tough to beat. But nonetheless, ball on the center of the racket, forward motion, and when she blasts that serve at you, she's ready for recovery, she's ready for a return, but there hasn't been much returning this tournament. And I'm not sure there's going to be much this match with Belinda Bencic. Osaka's 9-2 on the year, winning 80% of her service games. That's an amazing statistic. 37% of her return games. She's putting up about 5 aces per game, but that trend is going upward. Her last couple matches, she is really dominating the service games, only putting up about 3 double faults per game. 70% of her break points she's saving, and she's converting 43% of her break points. Belinda Bencic is converting on break points at almost a 50% rate. If Belinda Bencic has the opportunity to break Osaka, for her to win this match, she's going to have to convert her break points. There's no way she's going to win this match if she's not at least 70% of her break opportunities, because the reality here is I don't think she's going to have many chances to break Osaka, but if she has 4 opportunities, she's got to win 3. And the reality here is this match, she's going to need to dominate her forehand and force Osaka around. This is a heavyweight match. She's gonna have to go toe-to-toe with Osaka and force Osaka into these deep, uncomfortable positions. Osaka's been playing inside on a lot of these strong servers this tournament because her return game is unbelievable. She's blasting rockets back at these opponents, putting them behind the rally early on. Official prediction for this video, I have Osaka winning this match. Take Osaka on the money line. There's not much value overall. Osaka probably gets off to a fast start, but the official lock is Osaka money line for her to advance. Not much value there, but Osaka wins. The next matchup, Jessica Pegula with a easy win yesterday over Paula Badosa. Paula Badosa was injured, and I told you guys to take Pegula to win that match. Short day for Paula Badosa. We wish her the best and a speedy recovery. But if Jessica's signing balls, she's advancing. Jessica Pegula owns a head-to-head with Iga Swiatek on her next matchup. They played in 2019 at Washington, D.C. Pegula won that. And Pegula is winning 69% of her service games, 28% of her return games, putting up about 3 aces per game, more double faults, so 4 double faults per game. Her breakpoint save, 63%. She's converting at a breakpoint conversion ratio of 37%. And she's going to have her hands full. Iga Swiatek looking as cool as the other side of the pillow. And the reality here is Kvitova, who hasn't really looked good this year. I thought she came on strong the last couple rounds. But you're playing the hottest person in tennis right now. 16 match win streak for Iga Swiatek. I mean, she's 23-3 on the year. Like, what are you gonna do, guys? Iga Swiatek is on fire. And the reality here is I gave you a earlier pick a few days ago on what to do with this tournament, who's going to win it. But let's take a look at Iga Swiatek's serve. Very high in the air, striking the ball with a lot of power. She's not the best server, but she's worked on that the last 4 or 5 months. She's placing the ball in spots where it needs to be. If there's an opportunity to exploit anything in her game, it's going to be her serve. Once the ball's in place, she's able to set up her shots. Most opponents are behind. Kvitova has a very, very clean forehand look on this shot. She fires it back at Swiatek very fast. Now her serve, Iga's serve is not the best, as you can see. If you're going to exploit something with Iga, it's going to be the return. The power that Kvitova put back on that serve literally dropped Iga to her knees. The only person left in this tournament, I think, that can put that kind of pressure on Iga Swiatek, and that's the ball coming back at her, is probably going to be Naomi Osaka. Possibly Belinda Bencic. She does have a strong forehand, but the reality here is Osaka's probably the only lady left in this tournament that's going to be able to put that type of pressure on Iga Swiatek. I did few days ago give you guys a winner. Take Iga Swiatek as a future to win this tournament. She was plus 150. Now she's minus 112. Re-up on that. The lock here is Iga Swiatek winning the Miami Open at minus 112. Of course, that means she's going to get past Iga Swiatek. If Osaka handles business, which she should, that's going to put an amazing matchup. Iga Swiatek versus Naomi Osaka. The last time those two ladies played, it went 3 sets, and it was literally no mistakes in that match. It was determined by one simple mishap there in the tie break. But the reality here is I think Iga's going to win this tournament. Re-up on her as a future right now, and the reality here is if Osaka shows up to play in the finals, then you could always hedge that, assuming Osaka gets past Belinda Bencic. Either way, Iga is the lock to win it. Thanks again, guys. If you've listened thus far, please like, subscribe, comment below. If you've listened this long and haven't liked, what is wrong with you? Nonetheless, I'll be commenting again as the matches progress. Enjoy, guys. Get your popcorn. We're headed towards the finals.